Hello everybody, this is Moldy from Not So Mainstream Gaming, and today I have finally unlocked all of the Chomper variants in Plants vs. Zombies. So I'm going to quickly go through them in the sticker book. So this is the standard Plant Chomper. Oops, wrong button. Here we have the Hot Rod Chomper. Next up is the Toxic Chomper. And if you want to read the descriptions of them, I hope it is readable. Just put the video on pause and you can read them. Next up is the Fire Chomper, the Power Chomper, and then finally the Count Chompula. And I will show them off in game. Alright, so here is the basic Chomper from the loading screen. Let's do a short little gameplay with him. Now, this guy's standard health is 150 hearts, and his attack is just a simple bite. Now, he has all the abilities that every single Chomper has. I'm not going to quite explain and go over what those are. Hopefully you should know what they all are by now. Now, just basic attack. This is hard to hit all your hits and get a kill unless you get behind them. Next up here we have the Fire Chomper in the loading screen. Now this guy, same amount of health, 150 hearts, but his basic attack is very different. He just is pretty much a dragon. He breathes fire. It leaves a lasting effect on the enemy, which is potentially one of the biggest advantages of using this one. Now he too can also go from behind and eat them. Alright, here is the Hot Rod Chomper. This is probably one of the coolest looking Chompers just because it's sleek, black. It's very much different from the rest. Now, right off the bat, you might be able to notice, but he is very fast. He moves much faster than every single other Chomper out there. His basic attack is the Chomp, such as the first one. Now, if you notice here, oh, dang it, I didn't get the kill. Actually, his health is 100, which is 50 less than every single other Chomper, which is very unfortunate. It is very easy to kill if you are on a one-on-one situation. Now, let me try and catch up to this guy. The thing with this guy, oh dang it. The thing with the Hot Rod Chomper is after you swallow an enemy, you get a speed boost for a few seconds. Now, it isn't a very long time, but it is better than nothing. So if you notice here, I'm slow, I'm slow, I'm slow, and then the second I finish eating them, I get a speed boost. I'm very fast. Now this is good for getting away from enemies if you're in a large group, or to pretty much just get right behind the next person that you're going to swallow. So it can lead to pretty fast chain kills. Alright, next up here we have the Power Chomper. This guy is very much like the other elemental Chompers. In other words, the ones that breathe fire, electricity, all that. There's actually 3 elemental and 3 just basic chomping classes. So obviously this one is electricity. Now the electricity is really only good for large groups of enemies, as it does not do very high damage and it doesn't leave a lasting effect. And here we have the Count Chompula. Now this one is one of the most different looking Chompers, as the leaves are red instead of the classic green. Now this one is one of the chomping classes. This is the third and final one, just basic chomp. Now he is weaker too. He's not as weak as the Hot Rod Chomper, but he is weak. And that is because whenever you eat an enemy, you end up getting health back. Oh, I didn't get that one. So, say you eat this guy right here, and imagine I was low on health. Right after eating him, I would get a small health boost, and now this is good for if I'm in a group right here and I eat this guy, but I take damage while doing that, or I'll eat this guy. Wow. Interesting. Oh well. Now here's the 6th and final variant of the Chomper. This is the toxic one. And this is the 3rd and final elemental Chomper. So this guy breathes acid or poison smoke, whatever you want to call it. Now this guy is good because if you notice I haven't even hit that guy yet and he's already being poisoned. So this is very good for elemental crowd control, I guess you could say. Now this guy is probably one of my favorites just because you don't even have to hit the guy in order to kill him. So it's very good for if there's a large group of enemies and you can't focus on all of them. You end up just focusing on one. I'm not even going to bother with him. And you'll end up hurting others while you're focusing on that single guy. So, as you can see, that is every single Chomper class in Plants vs. Zombies. I hope that at least you got something out of it. Maybe you found your favorite one that you want to unlock or whatnot. As always, leave a like, and I will soon have another one out on all of the, I think, cactus I'm getting pretty close, and pea shooters I'm getting pretty close. So expect videos on those. That is all. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.